When I was growing up, the legendary rock band Pink Floyd had a song out called Another Brick in the Wall. I love the song. If you don't know it, look it up online. But there is a line that says, all we are is just another brick in the wall. Are you just another brick? I know I don't want to be just another brick. I don't want to be another brick in the wall, a wall that's erected in the land of wrong. Let's get out of that land. Let's dismantle the wall. Signs and symptoms in our lives. What to do when everything in your universe is telling you that it's time to move on. We know when it happens. We try to live in denial of it, though. And we try to live in the land of wrong, and I don't understand it. I do it. I'm sure you've done it. We all do it. We try to put up with people, places, and things. Think about the noun. People, places, and things that are wrong for us. We tend to dwell in the land of wrong, and I don't even understand why I have done it, let alone why other people do it. Everything about us tells us when it's wrong, whatever the it is. We know when we are facing a situation that's not good for us, yet we're very slow to act and to change it. And one thing that aging has taught me is not to do that. When you receive a sign, it's a warning letting you know that you've got to move on. You may think you're doing the responsible thing by staying, but are you? Seriously, are you? Just think about that for a moment. One thing we've got to ask ourselves is, think about how I start this video off. Are we another brick in the wall? As Pink Floyd sings. We have got to think about what the signs and symptoms in our lives are telling us about living in the land of wrong. If we are abusing processed foods, if we are abusing cigarettes, if we are abusing alcohol and drugs, any chemicals or substances, we know we're living in the land of wrong. If we're gambling too much, if we are buying things we don't really need, just for an instant gratification, just to feel good, if we're in relationships with people that are wrong, or just having situations, having physical contact, and you know what I mean, with people just for instant gratification, we've got to ask ourselves why we do that, and we know we're in the land of wrong. It's not hard to end up in the land of wrong, and what happens is we don't have the self-confidence to be ourselves and be in alignment with our higher power and do the things that we know that we are to do, and stop doing the things that we know we aren't supposed to do. And we get complacent with, oh well, this job pays the bills. Oh well, these are the people I'm around, every day at work or every day at school or whatever our situation happens to be. Oh well, these are the people I'm related to. And we don't branch out. We don't put ourselves out there for the something more that we say that we crave. We need to stop saying that if we aren't willing to be diligent and work hard for the lives that we say we want. If we're just going to sit and complain all day and live in the land of wrong and be comfortable with that and sit on the sofa, be sofa softies in the land of wrong, then we need to stop saying things that are contrary to how we're living. Waking up sick this morning, waking up late because I was sick is a blessing in disguise. It's a sign that I need to do something different with my life, and I need to do it now. And I'm listening to that sign, and I'm following the instructions that is giving me. One thing that makes it difficult is that we've been so programmed to just be on our best behavior, to sit quietly, to be still, and to do what we're supposed to do, what society says that we're supposed to do, that we've forgotten how to listen. We've forgotten how to be out in nature. We have forgotten how to put ourselves out there and communicate and connect to other people, and to even connect with ourselves. And signs allow us to do that, to get reconnected. Symptoms are things that happen that let us know that we need to reconnect to ourselves. We need to reconnect to our higher power, and we need to reconnect to other people. Anything that's not working in your life is not worth keeping in your life. If you keep it in your life for too long, you'll be living in the land of wrong. Let me give you an example. Consider anything that's perishable. We're perishable. We don't live forever. If you keep it out too long, I'll use perishable food items. If you keep a perishable food item out in the elements for too long, there is a chemical process that happens which allows that perishable food item to be inedible. If you keep yourself in the wrong elements, in the land of wrong, for too long, you will no longer be of any use to yourself, to your higher power, to anybody else. So it's important that you're within the right elements. In order for our food, perishable items to last a little bit longer, we have a process called refrigeration. Find the process that allows you to get out of the land of wrong, around the wrong elements, and get into the land of right. Find it quickly, swiftly, make the changes you need to make in order to get yourself there. The first change I would recommend is boost your self-confidence. And you boost your self-confidence by being real with who you are and just being who you are. And anyone that doesn't like it, that's their problem. It's not yours. The second way that we do that is, as Mr. Tracy says in his book that I'm reading, no excuses. Make no excuses. Be diligent in what you do. Have stealth focus. Do not become complacent and comfortable with coming in from your bad situation that goes on in your day life and create another bad situation by becoming a sofa softy, watching television and being further programmed, and not doing anything that's going to build some skills, give you some experiences, and build a life that by the time you reach your deathbed, you can look back and be proud of. So we're going to be accountable to each other. I'm going to start filming what I'm doing that's changing my life for the better. And if you post and share what you're doing, I'll be more than happy to follow you, like your videos, and we can help each other out. Deal? Deal. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Peace and love. One thing I've noticed about the land of wrong is this: there's always a stop sign right in the path when we're going in the wrong direction. We're exerting all of ourselves, huffing and puffing, exerting ourselves, going in the wrong direction, and we run smack dab into the sign because we're not paying attention. Look, are you in the land of wrong? Stop. She is the desert dwelling, first child of Takasi, Gen X born Phoenician, living creatively. She wants to live out loud. She needs to live out loud. She's gotta live out loud. She's gonna live out loud. Unleashing Alicia.